Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Everyone can hear me, right?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay. So we'll discuss doubts from the sheets if there is any doubt. If you have tried anything, if you have any doubts, please tell me which questions.
Wait, sir.
Hitesh, can you hear me? Your mic is not connected. So you should type in the chat if you have any questions.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah. Both of you are on mute right now. So
Yes, sir.
which question?
Telling sir, sheet निकाल रहा हूँ. Sir, question 184.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. Quadrilateral. So question says in a quadrilateral ABCD, the points EFG are midpoints of EFG are midpoints of AB, BC, and AD respectively. GE is perpendicular to AB and GF is perpendicular to BC. If angle ADC is equal to 70, find angle GCD. Okay. This question is Ukraine Math Olympiad 2019.
मतलब सर टफ होना चाहिए ना ये.
उतना है नहीं tough. Let's look at the figure and try to understand the figure. Quadrilateral ABCD EFG are midpoints of AB, BC, and CD on AD. So ABCD. E is the midpoint of this. F is the midpoint of this, and G and AD midpoint is this G, and GE is perpendicular to AB. Okay. And GF is perpendicular to BC. Okay. Angle ADC is 70. We have to find GCD. GCD. Fine. We'll connect G to both B and C. We have to find this angle. Okay. Right. So midpoint, these are midpoints. This is also midpoint. And this is also midpoint. So if you look at the triangle ABG,
हाँ ABG. Yes, sir.
This is midpoint perpendicular to here and it's bisector also.
The triangle AEG is congruent to triangle BEG.
So basically this whole triangle becomes isosceles because the altitude is bisecting the base.
Yes, sir.
This is isosceles because altitude GE also bisects the base. So ABG is isosceles, so now we know that AG is equal to BG, right? Okay. Similarly, we can get another isosceles triangle here, CBG. Can you see that? Because again, altitude FG is bisecting the base. Do you understand
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm saying? So this is equal to this, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is anyway equal to this, so this is 70.
Ah,
So basically, very easy question. Maybe it must have been the first question or something of the Olympiad. But the point is, you just have to connect G to B, G to C, and notice triangle ABG and BCG as isosceles.
yes, sir.
Is everyone understanding what happened here? Rudrojit, are you understanding what is going on? Okay, Rudrojit has decided to be on mute only today, I think. Anyway, we'll move on. What is the next doubt? Tell me.
Sir, what is the answer of 192?
192. 192, they are asking for angle EFD. Answer is 25.
Okay, sir. And 193 is it 90?
93 is 90.
And 194, sir. All are 90 degrees.
All the angles of the quadrilateral. The quadrilateral is ABCD. So angle ABC is 90,
Yes, sir.
but DAB is not 90, obviously.
Okay.
Angle DAB is 50.
Hmm.
You have to check your calculations.
Sure, sir. Answer 196 is it 110?
196.
Sir, my
And
doubt is 187. My mic was not working.
1 second. 196, yeah, 110 degree.
Yes, sir. That was the easiest in the street.
You have a doubt in 187.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 second. 187 is saying angle bisectors of triangle ABC intersect at I, and angle ABC is equal to 120 degrees. Take points P and Q. Take points P and Q on the extensions of AB and CB beyond point B, respectively, so that AP is equal to CQ is equal to AC. Prove that angle PIQ is 90 degrees. Okay, right. This question is Moscow Oral Olympiad 2013.
What is oral Olympiad?
They have to do it without pen and paper.
Sir, how can we prove without pen and paper?
By saying it verbally.
Acha. Sir, okay.
Okay, so we will think of it. ABC is my triangle. Let's say A is here, B is here, C is here. And angle ABC is 120. This angle is 120 degrees. We have to take bisectors which intersect at the in-center. So let's draw the in-center. One angle bisector and another angle bisector. Third one can also be drawn, but right now we don't need it. So let's say this point is I. We have to take points P and Q on the extensions of AB and CB in such a way that
AB is equals to
AP,
CQ.
A to P is equal to C to Q. Okay. Okay, I need a bigger figure. So I'll do the figure in this page. So like this, on the extensions of the side AB and CB, I have to draw the point. So let me just extend the sides anyway. AB and CB sides have been extended. This is A, this is B, this is C. In center is somewhere here. In center is here. And the point should be such that A to P, let's say P is here, and C to Q are equal, right? A to P, C to Q is equal to
AC is equals to CQ and AC is equals to AP also.
okay, so my P right now is looking to be too far, so I will bring it closer. AP is equal to AC, so ऐसे करके यहाँ पे हो कहीं. So P is somewhere here. AC, if you rotate, it will be somewhere here. Q.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so these are my points. Now prove that angle PIQ is 90. Okay, so if you join this to the in-center, you join this to the in-center. PIQ, this angle is apparently 90. We know that this whole angle is 120.
120.
We know AP is equal to CQ is equal to AC. Okay. So
Yes, sir. First, we have to join, I think, CP and AQ.
CP and AQ.
Hmm.
We don't have to necessarily join it, but let me think what we can do first. 120 is here. If you take angle A as 2x and angle C as 2y, then I can say that this angle is x and this angle is y, right?
Yes, sir.
And I know angle ABI is 60. This much is 60. And CBP. This angle is also 60, by the way.
And that is also 60. Angle QBA.
So basically, there are four angles that are 60. We know angle ABQ is equal to angle CBP is equal to angle ABI and CBI. PI is equal to angle CBI is equal to 60.
Sir,
Hmm.
So I was saying that as we know that angle CAI is equals to angle IAB.
CAI
IAB.
CAI is equal to IAB. Yeah.
And we know that AP is equals to AC.
Hmm.
And we know that AI and IA are common. So we have proved that triangle CIA is congruent to triangle PIA. Means IC is equals to IP.
1 second. CIA is equal to
PIA.
PIA. 1 second. You have one angle,
One common side and one equal side. SAS.
one common side, and one equal side. Yeah, SAS.
सर प्लीज एक बार आप पीसी को ज्वाइन कर दिए सर.
CIA is congruent to PIA. Then what?
Then sir, I'm telling you sir. Now we know that angle ICP is equals to angle IPC.
If P is equal to ICY.
Sir, क्योंकि IC is equals to IP from congruency.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
sir, since AC is equals to AP, then we can say that angle ACI is equals to angle API. By congruency also we can say that. हाँ.
Right.
And sir, हमें angle ACI तो पता ही है क्या है. If we take that at 2x, then it will be 60 minus 2x का half, which is 30 minus x. Sir,
Angle.
ACI. Angle ACI would be 30 minus x.
Why is this angle 30 minus x?
क्योंकि sir, angle B is 120 degree and angle A is 2x. So that has to be 60 minus 2x.
You know,
Or
2x plus 2y is 60. So yeah, x plus y is 30.
that's why it is.
So
So
this
now
is
we know
30 minus
30
x.
minus x, which is equal to angle IPA. Which is equal to equal IPA by congruency. IPB. And similarly, sir, by joining AQ, we get AQ. By joining AQ.
AQ. Why are you
AQ,
joining
yeah.
that? No.
Sir, yes, sir. We do the same thing and we get angle CAI, which is X, is equals to angle IQB. Now, sir, we have proved it is 90 by a sum of quadrilateral.
Which quadrilateral?
QIPB. QIPB.
QI.
PB.
This is not a convex quadrilateral.
Sir, this is, sir, but we can still, 360 internal angle.
360 internal angle is not. I don't think it is true for all quadrilaterals. It is true for convex quadrilaterals. No, it is true for all
It is true,
quadrilaterals.
sir. Then, sir, it is 240 plus
This
30 is
total angle is how much?
240. 60 plus 60 plus 120. 240.
This plus this is 30.
30.
So
Then it is
270.
90. PIQ.
But there is an easier way to do it. This is
Okay, sir.
correct, but a little complicated. So what you can do is you can say that ACI and QCI are congruent by SAS, same logic.
Yes, sir. Same thing, sir.
ACI and QCI are congruent, and in QBI we know this angle is 60. So QIB, okay, this is 60. So this is 120. So if this is x, this is 60 minus x here.
Yes, sir.
So one congruency, then you know that this angle is 60 minus x, right?
Yes, sir.
And similarly, You can say angle PIB, right? This angle PIB will be equal to 60 minus y, doing the same thing on the other side.
Yes, sir.
So technically you have 120 minus x minus y, which is same thing because x plus y is 30.
30, so which is 90.
So it's the same thing actually, not much difference. The
Yes, sir.
other thing that you could have done is directly you could have found out AIC angle. It's 90 plus half of this, right?
Yes, sir.
So angle AIC is coming out to be 150 directly.
Hmm.
Now, if you, okay, so we know that QC is equal to AC. So AQC is an isosceles triangle, right?
Yes, sir.
So angle bisector, this angle bisector that we have drawn here, you can extend it and see where it meets here. Call it M.
Hmm.
And since it's an isosceles triangle, it will become congruent, right?
Yes, sir.
This will be midpoint,
Hmm.
correct?
Yes, sir.
So what you can do is AIM, this angle will be equal to QIM, this angle.
Hmm.
And we know that uh, angle AIC is 150 and we know this is 60. No, not this is not 60. Don't know that.
Hmm.
Can we get the value of AIM?
AI
AIM,
M.
AIM. So um, AIQ is AIM is 30. Yeah? Feels like
AI. 60
uh,
minus X, right, sir? Denoted by 60 minus X.
no, 60 minus X was this angle we had written.
Okay.
AIM is this angle. Can we find it in some way here? Oh, we know. It's obvious because this is 150,
Acha,
this is
150
30.
and that is 30 linear pair.
If
Yes,
this
sir.
is 30, this is 30.
30. Yes, sir.
So now we are getting basically AIQ angle is 60, right?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, you can say CIP angle will be 60.
60. Yes, sir.
So we know CIP is 60, AIQ is 60. This
And that
is
is
how much?
150. 150.
150.
Then
So this
90.
is 90 is left.
Hmm.
There are many ways to do the problem. The question is not difficult.
Hmm.
What is the next question?
Sir, what is the answer? Acha, you tell. I will ask you.
Continue.
Someone decide and ask whoever has to ask. Gitesh, tell me.
So 169.
169. Okay. Uh, has anybody done 169? Some of you might have done it, right? ABC is a right angle triangle. Okay, let's try it. Angle C is 90. The angle bisectors of angle A and angle B intersect. Okay, so angle A's bisector is intersecting here, and angle B's bisector is intersecting here, sides BC and at P and Q. Construct PM perpendicular to AB. PM perpendicular to AB. Okay. And construct QN perpendicular to AB also. Where M and N belong to AB. Find angle MCN.
So the answer will be 45. I will.
Yes, sir.
Both of you have done it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then explain what has been done.
इसे मतलब इंट्यूशन से कर दिया, प्रूफ नहीं.
You have to do it properly and explain your answer. And just say that, oh, it will be 45. What do you mean intuition? Just because it looks like 45 doesn't mean it is 45. That there is no such thing as intuition or proof by visual aid. Rudrojit, what did you do? How did you get 45?
So I don't think, sir. I have done this one many days ago. Let me think, sir.
When you were doing the questions, you didn't write where you have done it or not properly. Is anybody
I have not,
maintaining any notes?
sir. I have maintained the notes for the theorems and that on.
What did I tell you in the last to last class? What are you supposed to do?
Sir, I have done this question many days before, so that
So now you can easily solve it. No, you have done it before many days, right? You see, that's why I've been asking you to guys to make notes of the problems. No, it is not necessary that if you have done it before, you can do it again. Do you understand that right now you don't know what to do?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
So what's the point of doing it that time? What's the benefit you got from it? Solve it. Right now you have to try it, solve it. And make notes for old problems. If you don't make notes and key ideas of the problem, then this is what will happen. There is no point to all our effort, and all of the effort is wasted.
So give some time. Let me try.
The question is British Maths Olympiad 95. It's not a random question.
the triangle.
The hint for everyone is draw a perpendicular from C to AB.
Okay.
Do you realize that lines QN, CL, and MP are parallel?
So is it because the corresponding angles are equal?
No, they are parallel because all of three of them, QN, CL, and MP, are perpendicular to the same line. Which line?
Maybe.
If you draw multiple perpendiculars to the same line from different points, won't they be parallel?
Yes, yes.
If they are parallel, you can say things like interior alternate angles are equal, like this angle will be equal to this angle, right?
Yes.
Angle LCM will be equal to angle CMP. And then you have to use the fact that AP is a bisector. What is the special property of points on a bisector?
They're equidistant.
Points on a bisector are equidistant from
The line.
the lines that make the angles, right? Are equidistant from the angle sides. Basically, if AP is a bisector, we can say that P will be equidistant from AC and AP, right?
Yes, sir.
What is PC length? PC is the perpendicular from P to line AC, right?
Yes, sir.
And what is PM? PM was also perpendicular to line AB.
Okay.
So those are the two lengths that have to be equal now, right?
Yes.
PC is equal to PM because P is on the angle bisector. So as soon as PC became equal to PM, what we got is this triangle PCM is isosceles. And that means this angle is also equal to this angle. Correct? So you're getting angle LCM is equal to angle MCP, right?
Yes.
Because MCP is equal to PMC. Same principle you can do on the top side also. This angle will be equal to this angle. And again, you can say that since BQ is a bisector, QN is equal to QC, right?
Yes.
And therefore, this angle is also equal to this angle. So what we have is this plus this plus this plus this. So the total should be 90, right? So if you call the single line angles as X and the double line angles as
Y
Y,
is equals to 45.
you're getting 2x plus 2y is 90. Therefore, x plus y is 45. And what is MCN? The angle that they asked you is x plus y only, right?
Yes.
Are you understanding what is happening here?
Yes.
For the people who have solved it before and now cannot solve it, that's the point of making notes. And if you don't make notes for every problem and the ideas about every problem, then you are going to miss out on 70% of what I'm trying to tell you. The reason I have shared so many problems, the reason we are discussing doubts in class is that you remember what we do, not so that you can forget it in 2-3 weeks. The Maths Olympiad exam will be after in November. So if you forget everything that was done last month, then there is no benefit to anyone.
Yes, sir.
So the notes are not just for the theory or the theorems, the notes are for the problems. Rudraji, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So past problems, you have to go back and see how many you can do. And if you can't do some, then you need to go through the solutions that we discussed in class in the earlier videos, or you need to ask again and you need to figure out how to do them and make good notes for it. Otherwise, all of this effort is wasted.
Okay, sir.
What is the next doubt?
So what is the answer of 208?
200?
8.
1 second. Answer is 135.
Okay, sir, got it. Answer 210.
210
Is it
is
60? तो इसमें बस एक डाउट है सर, इसको कर दीजिएगा बस.
Which question?
वही 210.
Does someone else have any other question right now before this?
Sir, what's the answer of 172?
Okay, we'll come to that in a bit. Let's do 208 first.
Yes.
210 10.
Let I be in center of triangle ABC and A dash, B dash, C dash are reflections of I over AB, BC, CA respectively. The circle through A dash, B dash, C dash. Okay, so B lies on the circumcircle of A dash, B dash, C dash. Right? You have to find angle ABC.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's draw a figure. A, B, and C. And we need in center here somewhere, and we need to reflect the in center. So let's say in center is here. In center is reflection on all the sides. So about this would be called A dash.
Hmm.
And then perpendicular from here and about this here would be somewhere B dash. And
Yes, sir.
perpendicular from here is my C dash. So okay, so this line is 90 degree. This line is 90 degree. And this line is 90 degree. You have to realize that the bisector is not at 90 degree, right?
Yes, sir.
So these are not collinear, like this is a separate line, right? Okay, now they are saying the circle passing through A dash, B dash, C dash also passes through B. Okay, so there is a circle like this,
Yes, sir.
which is basically circumcircle of A dash, B dash, C dash triangle, but it also passes through B.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we have to figure out angle ABC. Okay, so let's label these 3 points, this point as X, this point as Y, and this point as Z, because those
Okay.
have to be drawn anyway. So XYZ is the foot of the perpendicular from in center to the sides, right?
They're equal.
What do you mean they are equal?
X, Y, Z. मतलब IXI by IZ.
Right, that is equal. We also know that the Z point is the midpoint of this, right? So we know that IC dash will be 2R. Similarly, IB dash will be twice of in radius.
Yes, sir.
So we know immediately that IC dash, IB dash, and IA dash are equal.
Yes, sir.
And
Because the same.
XYZ are midpoints of IA dash, IB dash, IC dash.
Yes, sir.
So how
So,
are the midpoints?
because it's the reflection. In the question
Reflection.
only it has been said, no?
Okay, yeah. Yes, sir.
It's the reflection, so it is midpoint Z, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you look at, if you join A dash to B dash, for example,
Okay.
and B dash to C dash and all, let's join this triangle. Then, what you can say is, look at, for example, triangle IC dash A dash. Look at that triangle.
IC dash A dash. Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
In that triangle, Z and X are midpoints, right?
तो MPD theorem.
X and Z are midpoints of the sides, so midpoint theorem can be applied on ZX, right?
Yes, sir.
So we know ZX is parallel to
Parallel to BC.
A dash C
A
dash,
dash C dash. Sorry.
and ZX will be having length of half of that, right?
Yes, sir.
ZX will be half of A dash C dash.
Hmm.
Similarly, you can prove that XY is parallel to A
To
dash B
A dash
dash,
B dash. Yes, sir.
and YZ is parallel to B dash
B
C
dash B
dash.
dash. Yes, sir.
All of it comes by midpoint theorem.
Hmm.
Now, if I look at angle A dash B dash C dash,
A dash B dash C dash. Okay, yes, sir.
basically this angle,
Hmm.
that angle will be equal to angle XYZ, similar triangles there.
X Y Z. Yes, sir.
All the sides are parallel and sides are half in length, right?
Hmm.
So triangle this is similar to triangle XYZ. So this angle should be equal to angle XYZ, right?
Yes, sir.
Is everyone understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if it is equal to angle XYZ, then XYZ is, if we think about it,
Hmm.
what is the relation between XYZ and XIZ? Think about that.
X Y Z and X Y Z.
What is the relation between angle XIZ and XYZ? So,
Angles.
so if this
Sir,
is a
angle
cyclic
XYZ.
quadrilateral,
Angle XYZ is twice of angle XYZ.
why?
वो ट्रायंगल के अंदर कंटेन हो जाएगा ना सर.
You have to give
ट्रायंगल
reasons.
नहीं, ट्रायंगल एक्स वाई जेड हर ट्रायंगल का सर्कल होता है सर. एंड आई जी इज इक्वल्स टू आई वाई इज इक्वल्स टू आई एक्स, तो ये सेंटर हो गया सर उस ट्रायंगल का. मतलब वो सर्कम सेंटर जैसा बिहेव कर रहा है. देयरफॉर एंगल सबटेंडेड बाय कॉर्ड एट द सेंटर इज डबल एट ऑन द
So
सर्कमफेरेंस. तो
basically
मतलब
the I point is like the circumcenter of triangle XYZ.
एक्स वाई जी. हाँ, तो फिर वही एंगल एक्स वाई जेड इज टू एंगल एक्स वाई जेड.
Therefore, angle on the circumference will be half of this angle. So we can say angle XYZ is half of angle XIZ, right?
यस सर.
So angle XIZ is basically the angle made by, one second, it is, okay, now think about it. XIBZ is cyclic, right?
एक्स आई बी जेड. यस सर.
Is
9
everyone
because
seeing why it is cyclic?
yes sir, because angle IZB is equals to angle IXB, which is 180 degree opposite angle from 180.
Other people, are you understanding why it is cyclic?
Yes.
Yes, 90 plus 90, that one.
This is 90, this is 90, so it is cyclic, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
So we can say XIZ angle will be 180 minus this, right?
yes sir.
So here, when we write half of this, we can write it as
So
half
90
of
minus
180 minus angle ABC.
okay.
So this is
90 minus
basically 90 minus half of ABC.
हाँ.
So now we have gotten that angle A dash B dash C dash, this angle, is equal to 90 minus half of this, right?
Yes sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, we can say that BI, this line BI bisects angle ABC, and we can say C dash BZ,
C dash BZ
this angle C dash BZ.
is equal
This
to
angle is
is equal
equal
to
to
angle ZIB, angle ZIB.
ZBI.
ZBI, sorry, yes sir, ZBI.
Why ZBI?
Because congruent, C dash BZ is congruent to BI dash I, because
Right.
90 degree and
This is
C,
midpoint, this is 90,
90
90,
degree
and
and this
common
is common
side.
side. Yes sir. sir.
So we know that angle C dash B Z is equal to angle ZBI, and ZBI is half of ABC,
Hmm. Yes, sir.
right? So basically, half of ABC is basically IBX. We can say it is IBX, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
IBX is same as XB. Now IBX can be related to this, right? XB A dash.
Yes, sir.
Because again, congruency will happen between IBX triangle and XB A dash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can say IBX is same as angle XB A dash,
Hmm.
right? So now we are
Yes,
getting
sir.
equality between C dash BZ and XB A dash,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm. With
Great.
yes,
So
sir.
now angle C dash, B dash, and A dash, which is this angle,
Uh,
C dash, B dash, A dash will be
yes.
equal to C dash, B, Z
Hmm.
plus ZBI plus IBX plus
IBX.
XBA dash.
Uh,
1 second. Okay, 1 second. Let me just think a little bit. Right now, we know that this angle theta is equal to this angle theta.
हाँ सर वो congruent भी हो गया, फिर लेकिन उसकी जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी.
And we also know this angle is equal to this angle. So
हाँ.
actually, there are 4 equal angles here,
Yes, sir.
right?
4 theta.
So it is like 4 theta here. And do we know? Oh, wait.
ये
What do we have to prove? We have to prove that B lies on circumcircle,
नहीं
right?
नहीं, we have to find angle B and it is given B lies on circumcircle.
Right. So it is given B lies on the circumcircle. So
हाँ तो वही.
A, A dash, B dash, C dash, B. That's is cyclic, right?
हाँ yes sir, well, that's what I was saying.
A dash,
It is
B
cyclic.
dash, C dash, and B. A dash, B dash, C dash, and B is cyclic.
Cyclic.
Therefore,
Therefore,
we know that this angle plus this angle should add up to 180.
180.
Now we already know this angle. We have written
Because
it as
हाँ,
equal to 90 minus half of ABC.
half of ABC. Yes sir.
So
And
we now know
half,
that 90 minus half of ABC
which is 90 minus theta.
plus 4 times theta, right?
हाँ.
So, and this ABC was 2 theta.
2 theta तो वही, हाँ 90 minus theta plus 4 theta.
So we get 90 plus 3 theta is equal to 180.
आ
So
गया.
we are getting 3 theta is 180. So theta is 30. And from there we get angle ABC is 2 theta, which is 60.
Okay.
So the point is at the end it's cyclic quadrilateral property, but before that you have to draw the figures and notice that this angle A dash, B dash, C dash is actually related to angle ABC.
Hmm.
And that you can see only if you see the similarity here,
Yes sir.
right? If you don't draw everything properly and don't see similarity, you cannot do it.
Okay sir.
Which answer was being asked? Which question?
Gitesh was asking, I guess.
What was the question you were asking answers for?
So 172.
1 second. ABC is an obtuse angle triangle. Right. The answer is 60 degrees.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I
Okay.
have problem in 178.
You have a doubt in 178.
Yes, sir. Means I can't do that.
P be a point inside a square. Um, right. Okay, that will be the last question that we discuss for today. 178.
सर बस एक
P,
और कर दीजिएगा सर.
I have another class starting. So it
Okay,
depends on how
okay,
fast we can do this. 1 second. P is a point inside a square ABCD such that PA is 1, PB is root 2, PC is root 3. You have to find PD and you have to find angle APB. Okay,
Yes, sir.
1 second. So let's draw a square. A, B, C, D. P is a point such that PA is 1, PB is root 2. Root 2 and PC is root 3. We have to first find PD, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you have to find angle APB also. Fine. So we know that the lengths of the sides are equal, but we don't know that length.
yes.
Okay. This question is Romanian Maths Olympiad 2012. Romania 2012. Okay, fine. So we have to use some form of Pythagoras or something like that, or trigonometry. So what I'll first do is draw perpendiculars from P on this AB and also on CD because I know the sides 1 and root 2 there, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's call this as M. Let's call this as N. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now we can say that PB square minus PA square is equal to PB square minus PA square I'm writing, and PB square by Pythagoras theorem is PM square plus MB square, and PA square is PM square plus MA square, right?
Yes.
So what we are getting is
Yes,
PM square gets cancelled. We are getting MB square minus MA square, right?
Yes, sir.
PB
yes,
square minus PA square is equal to MB square minus MA square, right?
yes, sir.
And PB square minus PA square. Similarly, we can also, okay, so MB is the same as, 1 second.
PN. MB is same as PN.
That is true, but 1 second. Just calculate PB square minus PA square. See what it is. 2 minus 1, right?
1.
So 1 is equal to MB square minus MA square is coming, right? Similarly, you can do the same thing here. PC square minus PB square.
PV square is equals to
It will come out to be NC
NC
square
square
minus
minus NB square.
NB
B square.
square, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. And this will also be equal to 1, right?
1. Acha, we will equate. Okay.
So we are getting NC square minus MB square is equal to MB square minus MA square, which doesn't help us, it seems. I know that maybe this is not helping. What I thought was not working.
Is there
So
any way to do with trigonometry?
I'm thinking of the ways. You have to give me time to think. Just hold on for a bit. It's not working what I first tried. So okay. Let's join the other diagonal BD. AC is one diagonal and BD is one diagonal. B doesn't have to be on AC and all. What we can say is oh, yeah, I have to think of it in a different way. A, P, T, and P is here. Yeah. So we'll still drop a perpendicular like this, but I will not do it like this. I'll extend it like this.
Okay.
And I will call this M and this N. Because I will write the same thing, PB square minus PA square is equal to MB square minus MA square. That was coming earlier also, right?
Yes, sir.
But this time I can now say that MB square is same as NC square here,
Yes, sir.
and MA square is equal to ND square,
And this square.
and NC square minus ND square will be similarly PC square minus PD square, right? Do you understand why this will be true?
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Now
Same
it's fine.
principle. NC square will be equal to what? PC square minus PN
PC.
square.
Yeah. तो अब तो खत्म हो गया
And
सर.
do you understand what I'm getting now?
Now 1 is equals to 3 minus PD square.
So basically, we are getting 2 minus 1
1 is
is
equals
equal
to 3
to 3
minus
minus PD
PD
square.
square.
So PD square is equal to 3 minus 2 plus 1, so 2.
PD is root 2.
So ultimately, it is Pythagoras theorem in these triangles and these triangles, but you have to be clever about it. Like it's Pythagoras theorem only. We are just making it look smarter. Then
Triangle
now that I
APD.
know this is root 2, what you can do is you can prove that triangle
Congruent.
PAB
PAB
is
is
congruent
congruent
to
to
PAD.
PA. Yes, sir.
because
Yes.
sides are same, all the sides are same,
Ah,
SSS.
yes, yes.
So if it is congruent, then
Angle PAD is equals to angle PAB, which is 45.
so this angle is opposite to root 2 and this angle is also opposite to root 2, right?
Yes, sir.
So
45.
they have to be equal 45, 45.
Hmm.
So if it is 45, then, and this is 1, this much. So this much is 1 then, right? No, not that
Yes, sir.
much. Tan 45 is 1. So perpendicular by
PM.
base. So you can say PM length will be how much?
P,
You can do sine 45. 1 by root 2 is x by 1, right?
hmm,
So PM will be 1 by root 2
1
length,
by
right?
root 2. Yes, sir.
And this will also be 1 by root 2.
So now it's over.
And if we know 45 here, and we know all the side lengths also, right?
Side length. So taking angle MPV.
So from here, we can say that this angle is 45
Hmm.
and
Angle
angle PBM you have to find. PBM. This,
tan and yes, sir. In angle PBM, angle BPM, tan angle MPB is 1. तो फिर वो भी 45 हो गया.
no,
MPB,
angle
MPB.
PBM, this angle is 30.
How?
You have to check. See, what you are getting is perpendicular by hypotenuse.
Sine that angle PBM.
Sine of this
Yeah,
angle
okay, sorry, yes, sir.
is equal to
Okay,
1
1
by
by
2,
2,
right?
which is 30 degree, तो 60 degree हो जाएगा.
So this angle is 30, this angle is 60. Everything will be known now,
105.
right? So that is the solution. First part of the problem is solved by Pythagoras. Second part of the problem is solved by congruency.
Yes.
Okay, we'll continue in the next class with the remaining doubts and all. Try the questions, see how much you can do, and we'll continue from this point.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Good afternoon. Good evening.